Hey everybody, welcome back to another reaction video. This one was requested by a YouTube comment. I do react to these from time to time, so go ahead and throw your recommendations down below in the comments, and I kind of check over them every once in a while and just grab one at random. And this is The Wilds, and the video itself that was recommended or requested was short, like super short. So I'm going to add a little context to it and play the official trailer before I watch the actual requested video. Throw a like on the video if you like it, subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, hit that notification bell, and let's go. I have no idea what this is about. Hopefully this helps.
Traumatic. To end up where we did, in the middle of nowhere, completely cut off from the lives we left behind. That brings us to the real question, doesn't it? What was so great about the lives we left behind?
I feel broken.
All right, teen drama.
It feels like everywhere I go, somebody's asking me to meet some kind of expectation.
I feel broken.
Is that a private plane?
It's the 21st century, okay?
Actually, that makes sense. They were at a private school.
My life is out there 1,000,000 miles away.
There was trauma. For being a teenage girl, that was the real living hell.
Lost. Teenage Girl Edition. Castaway.
Death
Teenage
has been
Girl
hanging
Edition.
over our heads.
Well said.
And yet the only thing I seem to care about is love.
Isn't that what we're all afraid of? That we won't be loved?
Are we in the actual Bermuda Triangle?
Everything about the island feels off.
Uh-oh.
That person sees an island full of lost girls and doesn't send help.
Your daughter is stepping back from a very dark precipice.
Sometimes I feel guilty that we lied to her.
You did that to save her.
I feel
What? Well, obviously that didn't answer a lot of questions, but it left me with a lot of questions. Number one, is the island some, like, trafficking location? I mean, they're teenage girls, after all. Number two, were the parents involved? Kind of sounds like they were. I'm assuming the show is structured more like flashbacks. Like they get on the island and then throughout all of it, they just do kind of flashbacks to their normal life. Maybe things that they're talking about to give it context. Okay, this is the second video. This is The Wilds Brother that was requested in the YouTube comments. Let's go.
Question, doesn't it? What was so fucking great about the lives we left behind?
We smoke cigarettes, man, no regrets. Wish I could relive every
Yeah.
single word.
I'm not surprised that was a reaction. I am not at all surprised. It all seems very minuscule when you take all the society stuff away and you're just trying to survive. All of that fades away and you just realize how stupid it is.
We've taken different paths and traveled different roads. I know we'll always end up on the same one.
You're
when
a
we're
danger
old.
to our family.
And when you're in the trenches and you're under fire,
Yeesh.
I will cover you.
I have a love for you and your daddy.
If I was dying on my knees, you'd be the one to rescue me. And if you were drowned at sea, I'd give you my lungs so you could breathe. I've got you, brother. Oh, brother, we go deeper than the ink beneath the skin of our tattoos.
Trying to piece together what exactly would cause them to end up there other than a freak accident or something like that. Something maniacal, obviously, whether it's an outside force, whether it's an inside force, you know, whether their parents all had a debt to somebody and this was part of the debt repayment. Just get rid of their daughters? I don't know. I'm having trouble piecing that together, but that's one theory I have.
Share the same blood, you're my brother, and I love you, that's the truth. We live in different lives.
We're going home, Msiyad!
Get back with all our fingers and our toes.
I want to save that for fuel.
Come back, we'll always be the same.
Or cleansing a wound.
If I was dying on my knees,
It's not a great antibiotic, but it's something.
rescue me. And if you were drowned at sea, I'd give you my lungs so you could breathe.
Did I say antibiotic? I meant antiseptic. What the hell?
I've got you, brother. And if we hit on trouble water, I'll be the one to keep you warm and safe, and we'll be carrying each other until we say
I'm having such like a strong Lord of the Flies vibe to this.
If I was dying on my knees, you would be the one to rescue me. And if you were drowned,
Now that's nice. Waterfall. Beautiful.
She was throwing herself in a world for me. I trust you.
Hey, don't drink all the booze. Come on now.
I've got you, brother.
This is one of those times you would pay to be packing a few pounds because you're going to be starving pretty quick. Link down below in the description to go like both of those videos. I have so many theories in my head right now, and I don't know what direction that could possibly go, but one of them is evil parents. One of them is evil trafficker or something, or like, who knows? Some sort of outside force. Another could be maybe one of the girls sold out the rest. You know, kind of like, hey, spare me if I give you the plane or location where they're flying to or something like that. Maybe I watch too many spy movies. I mean, I'm thinking back to like Lord of the Flies. I'm thinking back to Castaway. Luckily, they have a bunch of friends there where Tom Hanks in Castaway did not. Where he basically had to make a friend out of a Wilson volleyball. Wilson! That scene where the volleyball just kind of floats away is so weirdly, like, depressing. Because you get so invested in that movie and then you see it kind of float away and you're just like, no, his only friend. But at least they do have a bunch of friends, which could go either way, I guess. Chances are you won't get into a fight with all of them, but I'm assuming there will be some rifts between a couple of them. But yeah, how would you handle that situation? Stranded on an island. What kind of tactics would you use? I mean, I saw vodka there. That's clearly a potential antiseptic, which is good. Good to have on hand. It might be kind of a fuel in a way. I think it has to be over 100 and... Does it have to be over 150 proof to be like combustible? So maybe not. Maybe not a fuel, but at least an antiseptic. I mean, they have clothes, which is good. Fight against sunburn. They didn't have a lot of clothes, which is not great. I didn't see any wreckage on the shore, so I'm not exactly sure where the plane went. It did kind of look like a jungle environment, so possibly there's some like wild fruit growing. Who knows? I'm assuming with that much lush vegetation, there's probably a water source, freshwater source. Actually, what makes the beach so great is it's that black sand, and you could put like white rocks on it to spell like SOS or help or whatever, and it would really stand out. Anyway, I'm just kind of thinking through like how I would do this and how I would, you know, act. But how would you act? Do those sound like good ideas, or do I sound like a complete idiot? Let me know down in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you like it, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you're new here. Again, this was a YouTube recommendation, so go ahead and throw a recommendation down below in the comments. I do read them, and I do read the comments. I can't interact with all of them, but I try to. Thanks for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you, and I shall see you on the next one.